double toil and trouble. We're cooking up a fresh batch of danger for you this week in The Adventure Zone.
Are there exits here around on this level?
Yeah,
we came down the elevator. Where are the exits?
There's just one around this sort of path leading around the spring. At the end of the path is a big iron door, the first door that you've seen in this cave. It is fortunately unlocked. You guys can go in fairly
Does it say
easily.
push or pull?
It says something in Dwarven.
Which means egress.
I speak Dwarven. What's it say?
It says,
I speak Dwarven.
it says pull.
Should we check the room before we leave?
It's not really a room to speak of. It's really just the path leading around the spring.
I pee in the spring.
Oh, you do?
Well, no more drinking out of that.
You
Okay.
didn't? You didn't.
I didn't.
Okay, good.
I do.
Oh, gosh.
I leave.
You do, and it responds to your pee. It responds to Rock Seeker piss.
Thank you. Oh, well, that was kind of what I was assuming.
Yeah. Any body fluid that you've got in your body is sacred to this here mine.
I am going to spend the rest of my game here.
Here.
I wanna leave.
Just
I
spitting
go-
and
I walk out the door.
okay, you go through the door. What follows is actually sort of the longest stretch in this cave that you guys have been through, and you get the idea from how this tunnel has been carved out that this is like the heart of the mining operation in Wave Echo Cave. This is where they were excavating, or that they, were ostensibly turning into magical weaponry.
Hey guys, I think this is the heart of the mining operation. I think this is where they were excavating. Is that right?
You actually, all three of you just sort of know this, so you're just kind
I just sort of know it.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of nodding like, yeah, we know.
Yeah.
No,
and we
I just
can't hear
I
you.
feel it in my bones.
All of you, yeah.
And we can't hear you because all the damn coins jingling in your bag.
You guys are making your way through this cave or through this tunnel, and you
Can we, as we walk through, can we talk?
yeah.
I feel like I don't know you guys.
Oh, this would be a
mean,
perfect opportunity. It is a very. I don't know if you guys have ever walked through a mine before. It's a very long stretch.
Well, I just feel like we've grown apart, and I just,
Stop singing Kenny Chesney.
How does everybody think the adventure is going?
I'd say solid B minus.
So far, so good by me.
Are you saying the content of the adventure that you?
You don't hear this happening.
Okay.
Shut up, God.
This is just us talking. Let us talk. Do you guys remember when we killed that goblin that looked like Common and sounded like Kelsey Grammer?
Today the part of Tacos being played by Emo Phillips.
I don't.
Do you guys ever hear from Clark? He never writes.
I miss Clark.
I miss Clark too. We should go back to Clark.
too. He's right behind. No.
You guys think this cave is haunted?
Okay, I take back what I said about talking and sharing.
Someone
On we go.
roll. Someone
Do you guys
roll
have a
to see
girl
if
back home?
Someone roll to see if they know if this cave is haunted.
I'm going to throw an awkward throw.
I rolled a 20.
Yeah, everybody criticaled on the awkward throw.
19.
Listen, this is just like, how sometimes you go to a work party and you try to talk to the people there. But it's tough. You guys are coworkers right now. You're not friends. You're seasoned.
I show Merle and Taco inappropriate drawings that I got from a girl at another village, and they get real skeeved.
Yeah, and so is me, and so are the thousands of people listening to the show right
She's waiting for me back home.
Great.
Okay, are we at the end? Oh my god, this cave!
Yeah, you're at the end of the tunnel. It took you guys 4 days to get through it. 4 days of just nudies, and it sucked. It was
Eating mushrooms.
It was the
Eating
worst.
mushrooms and nudies. It's like college again.
It was just shrooms and nudes, and it sucked, and it was the worst 4 days.
But we grew closer as friends.
You didn't.
But somehow we're stronger.
That's the shitty part. You didn't even do that.
I point at her and say, hey, I do the kicking around here.
Easy, Magnus.
Hello.
Shit.
I bow deeply to her.
I say, hail and well met. And then I
Give
think
me-
about, kind of cliche.
Sorry, just give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure this out.
Is it a mouth problem?
No, it's not. I just can't understand why other people would be here. I'm trying to figure out whether to just kill you guys right away. I don't have a lot of time. I don't like collateral damage. I'm not. It does not reflect upon me very well. I'm just trying to crack the code of how other people could be here.
Well,
May I say something?
You can do whatever
Have
you
you
want.
heard the word of Pan today?
What
An
is
offer
that?
a watchtower.
Okay.
No, thank you. I'm spoken for. Okay, here's this. Here's the best offer I can make you. I'm going to ask you guys a question. You seem
Okay.
like good people. And
Is it a riddle?
It might be, depending on sort of where you're at.
I love riddles.
Great. Is this your character development?
Yeah.
Griffin, when you said development just now, were there air quotes? Just want to make sure.
Yeah, sure. Depending on your answer to this question, it's going to decide, I guess, what happens next.
Oh, like a choose your own adventure.
Sort of, sure. Only if, like, 90% of the pages were you died.
Oh, like you end up at the Yeti?
Yeah, this could be a Yeti page situation.
Okay. Question on.
Are you here for the...
Did she have something stuck in her throat, like a hair or something?
Wait. I can. We are not hunters.
Okay, so I just heard like a crackly thing, which actually tells me everything you need to know. Okay, you're not here for the... And that's great news for me, but I cannot have you guys getting in my way. So here's my solution, and I think you're going to find it very equitable. I'm not going to shoot you with this giant crossbow.
Great.
I'm for. Go on.
Instead,
I know what to do. I contact C-3PO and ask him to turn off all the compactors on this level.
so we're going to actually go to initiative.
Against the Crusher? I got 12.
Your boy got 20.
I got 1.
Woof.
Damn.
I cast Thunderwave.
When he does this, Magnus just turns to a mouth agape. What?
But it's still alive, and it's still threshing. And next in the order is Magnus.
Great. My magic jumping boots, do they let me jump higher?
No. You're not
I
Larry.
have them.
You're not Larry Goddamn Bird.
Do my Larry Bird boots let me jump higher?
No, you haven't found the Larry Bird boots yet. You've only found your magic jumping loafers.
I take the chains down, as many as I can carry, and I'm just going to heft them into the grinder.
Okay.
And as I do it, I raise my shield to protect my face. It's my
Okay.
moneymaker.
yeah,
Always got to take care of the face.
that's a good call too.
Kudos all around, gentlemen.
Yeah, that was a very quick grinder battle.
I want to make a
The orc
perception
woman
check.
leans back in and go, I was like, oh, shit.
Oh shit. Okay.
I thought it was not chain proof. You know.
I did.
I know.
I would say that Magnus did.
Good job. Good work.
Let's get up on that platform.
Yeah, can we climb the chains to get up to the platform?
You guys, it's only 8 feet up. I just stand underneath it and kind of put my interlace my fingers and go like, "Who wants up?" And just kind of heft you guys up there.
Okay.
I like that.
How many gold did we get from the grinder?
No gold.
How about rupees? No.
There you go.
Did we get a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment?
You feel good. You got a shit ton of experience points. And you know what? Travis will give you an inspiration point because that was an inspired usage of chains.
And I will move the chains.
You did move the chains into his grindage.
Come on, let's go.
I'm gonna take a chain with me.
Yeah,
Now we're up on... Oh, good idea.
You just in case. Are you just going to do this every time I introduce any sort of mechanic? You're like, oh, I may need that mayonnaise later. Like, no, that was the solution to the mayonnaise puzzle.
No, I want it to like wrap around like my shield and arm and shit. It's like makeshift armor.
So you just want to be more cumbersome.
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe they're tire chains and they'll come in handy this coming winter.
You make it through the. You make it up to the wooden platform. You go through the door that the orc woman
Kicked open.
Yeah, the door is a little bit busted, and you think like that woman's irresponsible with doors. Like this is not her home. She shouldn't just
There
be.
goes
going
the
I
around.
use my carpentry skills to fix the door.
Okay, yeah, you do that.
Our rate of progress is staggeringly.
This is the show.
This isn't the show.
It can be.
I want some high adventure.
Okay, high
That's
adventure.
beyond compare.
High adventure!
You go through the door and you realize it's actually a dragon's mouth, and now you're inside a dragon.
High adventure!
Davenport. Help.
Oh, sure. Yep, you got it.
Eat a bacon.
God helps those who help themselves.
Could you use a hand down here? Come on.
Okay, I run down there.
Okay, foolhardily.
Yeah.
Guess that's what you do.
Magnus prefers action.
Okay, you all run into.
I don't.
I waddle like a 4-year-old baby.
I sit down on the ground. I'm not helping her.
Okay.
I get down there and say, "Don't worry, I've got my..." And they're not there.
Come on, I got my road dogs. Oh shit!
I'm studying.
We can do anything together. Oh.
Magnus.
My legs are sore from all these coins I'm carrying.
In this room is the orc woman who has just been plastered to the wall with webbing. And across from her is a drow holding a staff that he has pointed at her. He is dressed in black robes. On the black robe is a tabard with a white spider on it. Do you guys get it yet?
Yeah. He's like a
He's
spider.
Oh my gosh.
I run in and hit him with the shield and try to knock him in the hole.
Well, no. You
That's what I do. It works.
That's not really how Dungeons
Wait, let me
and
roll.
Dragons
Success.
work. Okay.
So he's dead now.
Okay. Oh, what a fantastic development. Oh, we have guests, dear. How exciting.
All right, that's weird enough that I'm going to come in the room.
What was that?
Oh, and a third guest. How exciting. We have even more guests here. We should make a place at the table for all of them.
He seems nice.
Hello. Welcome to my cave.
I just want to say I'm so happy to meet someone else who talks normally.
I love your cadence, dear. Where are you from?
New Elfington. Am I?
Yeah, sure. You can be from New Elfington. Is that built
that
on the
down.
ruins of Old Elfington?
We burned it down because no one could figure out why it was called Old Elfington.
Oh, shit. I need to retcon. There's something else in this room. Lying precariously close to the edge of the pit, you see an unconscious dwarven figure that, Merle, you recognize as the one, the only Gundren Rockseeker.
Gundren. How did you forget the one fucking thing in the fucking...
Oh, and also the whole point of your quest is here.
I was too busy thinking about this great voice that I came up with for the blacksmith. I suppose no introductions will be necessary.
Yeah.
I would like to know who you are, though.
Okay, so you would assume that introductions are necessary.
I'm sorry. I don't need to be introduced, do I? My reputation precedes me. Also a spider tablet.
Who are you?
I'm the black spider.
Guys, I think this is him. I'm Magnus.
Do we need to roll initiative?
Not yet.
Not unless you plan to strike me.
Let's not. I'm Taco. We're just here for Gundren. You can do whatever you want.
Your voice is like a song.
I use Mage Hand to caress his cheek.
This is a little forward.
Thank you, darling. Listen, we're just here for the Gundren. You can do whatever you want to with the orc woman.
All Gundren's purpose has been served. If you want, you can take him and go, sure.
Excellent. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I will need a little bit more of his blood, though.
How much
Well,
more?
that's not going to work for us.
I'll do a pint. A couple pints. How much blood does dwarves have?
More than you'd think.
Darling, I didn't catch your name. Give it to me one more time.
Oh, it's Black Spider. It's not my Christian name, though.
Guys, I know how this works. If we figure out his name, he's banished.
Not the Beetlejuice.
Oh.
Okay, this is the Griffin.
I'm very curious to ask, if you don't mind answering a few questions. No pressure if you don't want to. I want you to feel very comfortable here.
Oh, please feel free.
How in the fuck do you know about this magical cave of mine?
Well,
Craigslist.
I doubt that's true. Don't tell me, are you here also for the...
No.
Screw
Yes.
the... I'm here for my cousin.
Which one? The only surviving one, I'm guessing.
I am naturally drawn to helping my cousin, so...
Okay, I attack Black Spider. Fuck this shit.
no, wait.
Wait, maybe there's a peaceful way to solve
very
this.
peaceful way to figure it out.
It's not
do
peaceful.
think
I'm going to kill
okay.
him.
I see your friend's hand where his hip be at, and I don't...
We need to deal with these things one at a time, okay? I'm talking to him. Dad says he wants to go help Gundren. He's doing that.
And I think Magnus ought to go rescue Web Woman.
Oh, no, she's mine.
Magnus has to decide what Magnus is going to do.
I know.
Merle is helping his cousin.
Do what you want, just I do need...
How about if can I do some kind of check on Gundren?
Yeah, sure. Maybe a first aid check, scope him out,
Okay.
how he's doing. The Black Spider probably won't let you over there to heal him, but you can sort of check on his condition.
What is first aid against
What do I roll?
Griffin?
Is there not a first aid skill?
No.
Or a healing skill?
There's medicine.
Medicine. Okay, so I roll...
A D20 and you add your medicine.
Okay. 15.
Okay, he's alive. That's great news. He is alive. He's living. You can see he's breathing, but he is unconscious. But he's living, so you still got the one cousin.
Okay, so he's still alive. Okay.
The bad thing is he's got some great boots, and that means you're out some boots. You're out some
Well,
more...
he is unconscious. I take the boots.
Okay. No, I was joking about the boots.
Oh.
I'm just still talking with
We'll find out what's going on.
the Black Spider. Griffin, why doesn't the Black Spider have a name?
Because he's mysterious.
I told listeners that if they tweeted a link to our show that we might use their name.
Okay, fine, I've got one.
Just want to ask one more time because I'm still not clear. What is your what's your Christian name? What were you born name? Black
It's not very
Spider. So
mysterious,
formal.
is it? It's Brian, darling.
Brian?
Brian?
Darling.
No, just...
You're related to Wendy, darling?
No, it's just Brian. You don't need to add anything else to it, just Brian.
We
What happened to your voice?
we need to take Gundren with us. We're going to take the woman. And can you tell us? Yeah, you're a magic user like myself. Maybe you could tell me when you say I only hear. Do you know why that might be?
It's a tricky situation, isn't it? This will be fun. The reason you can't hear it when I say is because the because actually, so you won't be able to until you.
I caught all of that.
So unfortunately, I'm going to find your solution unequitable, unsatisfactory, and I'm afraid that this is where it ends.
I charge him.
Oh, okay. He was not surprised by your action. Let's roll initiative. Let's get it on.
I got 7.
Whoa, natural 20 here.
Holy shit!
So 22 for me.
16. Oh, yeah, 16.
Cool. Top of the order is Taco.
I am going to cast Burning Hands on the webbing.
Wow, thanks. Next in the order is the Black Spider.
Oh, I get it!
I am going to cast Sleep on the Dark Elf Black Spider.
Okay.
Can we just call him Brian?
Yeah, Brian.
Brian.
You know what sucks, though? The actual literal spider is actually also named Brian.
But it's spelled with a Y.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Brian with an I. I'm going to cast Sleep on Brian with an I.
Okay.
Says I roll 5d8.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And then what?
And then,
Right.
and then you just have a number.
3, 4, 1, 2, 7.
17. That is not going to do it. So now you know that Brian with an I has more than 17 hit points.
The more you know.
My plan is working.
That was a reconnaissance bad spell. Next in the order is...
Wait. I just realized something. This works within a 90-foot action on all of the creatures within
the
90 feet.
Brian with a Y also has more than 17 hit points.
Excellent. Great afternoon so far.
Yeah.
Next in the order is the Orc Woman. Here goes nothing. Oh, okay.
What's your name, dear?
My name is Killian. Nice to meet you. Can we do the spider stuff now? Tell me, come on. Now that we're into tell me about your dad. Is that what you want to do right now with the double spider situation?
Can we open the door as a free action?
You would have to figure out how.
Wait, I got this, guys. Hey, door, open. Did that work?
Didn't work. No.
Fuck.
Because somebody didn't remember his please and thank you.
Oh, please open door. Does it say push or pull?
No, there's no dwarven.
Is there a crash bar?
All right, forget the door, I guess.
So is the
right, who's
spider
up?
up now, or am I up now?
Sorry. Yeah, it's Magnus.
Get one of the legs of the spider with my chain and trip it. Listen, it's not a great idea, but it's a Magnus idea. And I'm going to attack his eyes.
Good eyeball hit. He has lots of eyeballs, so you may have carved out a couple of them, but he still has more than enough to do all of his looking.
But still, did damage. Knocked him
Yeah.
prone.
Good job.
Yay, Magnus!
That is the end of the round. You hear another clamoring at the giant iron door, which has actually started to buckle a bit in the middle. My throat gets so sore doing this goddamn podcast.
Well, that's because you're saying
It's so much
every
adventure.
30 seconds.
Yeah, it's all the adventure. It's wearing on my cords. So this door has started to bend and buckle in the middle a little bit.
We're going to have to get a contractor in here.
Next, top of the order, Taco.
I'm going to cast Magic Missile on the spider. Not very creative, but that's where Taco's at today.
This is what Taco is into now.
Listen,
He's a real
today
meat
is
and
about-
potatoes
It's
wizard.
about efficiency.
they can't all be chain at sweep the legs Johnny maneuvers.
I'm just gonna. How about I just shoot magic ouchies at him until he dies from it?
Okay.
This is how we do.
Yeah, he didn't like it.
I wouldn't think so.
Next in the order is Team Spiders. Team Brian. What does Brian even do? What's his story? I bet he's got spells. He does. Okay. Brian with a Y. Wait, which one is Magic Brian? I'll just
Brian
call
with
him
an
Magic
I.
Brian.
Hi.
Magic Brian looks at Taco and goes, "Oh, this is very interesting. Is that what is it called? Magic Missile? Is that what that was? It was unrecognizable because this is how I usually do it." What's up now?
I really thought they were getting along, too.
Yeah, me too.
But that's it for Magic Brian. Spider Brian is going to stand up and attack the person who is right in front of him, which is Magnus.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, spider.
You have a weakness to spiders, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm afraid of spiders.
Boy, this patch is not working out for you, bud.
No, that was addressed in game last time. That I am not a fan of spiders.
So I'm going to actually give the spider advantage on the attack.
Sweet, that's super cool. Because the giant spider needs all the help he can get.
He is just going to sort of rear back and come forward at you and snap his spider teeth right
Mandibles.
at you. His mandibles.
I think whatever's on the other side of that door is going to help us, and I think it would be worth opening the door. So thaumaturgy allows me to instantaneously cause an unlocked door to fly open.
Okay, sweet ass. You point your magic symbol at this giant iron door. Do you say any dope shit when you do it?
Yes, I do.
She thinks my
say,
tractor's sexy.
by the hoary hordes of Hoggoth.
Okay. I imagine this some like old man like Conan shit, but
It's Doctor Strange, man.
Okay.
If Cumberbatch doesn't work out, I'm there for Marvel.
Yeah, that'll be perfect casting. You point your holy symbol at the door. It is innervated with spiritual energies, and it flies open. And behind it, a light pours through, blinding all of you. And as your eyes adjust, you realize that they are headlights that are fastened to the front of a giant mechanoid bipedal robot. Essentially, that has 4 arms. It's not exactly Iron Giant. It's not that sort of human figure. It
Superman.
almost looks like a tractor with legs.
Is it sexy?
Kenny Chesney.
What's the robot's name?
The robot's oh, should I do another Twitter?
Yeah.
The robot's name is the robot's name is Renee.
Renee?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Renee the jackhammer robot, and I call it Renee the jackhammer robot because you can also see, in lieu of arms, it has 2 giant jackhammers.
And Brian, one of the eye just goes, well, shit.
Goes,
Hachi Machi, I wish we'd been...
Brian was a wine. No,
And he jumps in after him.
He was my favorite Spider Boy.
In retrospect, I wish we'd been attacking Magic Brian this whole time.
Yeah, Magic Brian's feeling right as rain. Magic Brian is so desperately sad. By the way, when this
He takes 10 points of sad damage.
when this robot did its epic spider tackle maneuver, it just barely avoided stomping on Gundren. But
good.
he's fine. Yeah. I just wanted you guys not to worry about Gundren. Because it doesn't...
Oh, we weren't. I forgot he was over there.
Okay, yeah, good. Because I also thought that might also be the case.
All right, let's keep moving.
Next in the order is Killian. Good luck, guys.
Typical
if you
orc.
If you find my crossbow, let me know. But I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all handle this. See what you can do. And that is the end of her turn. Next in the order is Magnus.
Okay, I'm going to rush the side of my beloved taco.
Oh,
And I say, now this may be a little cheesy, but I can't let you go. And I pour my potion of healing betwixt his lips.
That's brotherly love right there.
okay.
And Magnus looks at the cleric and says, so now it's your turn to attack, because I did the healing.
I'd like to point out, though, that I killed the spider.
No, you did great.
Okay?
I just saved our wizard. So Magnus, he does it all.
I
the
think
guy that's been stealing shit for the entire adventure.
actually Renee the wrecker bot is the one that.
No.
Let's
On we
keep-
go.
Come on.
Okay. Next in the order is actually you, Taco. You can.
Excellent.
So you are prone, but you can stand up for half of your movement. So you can stand up and
Excellent.
still.
Well, I'm
move.
not going anywhere.
Okay.
I stand up to my full wizarding height.
Which is 2 foot higher with the hat.
Yep. Excellent. And then I shout, Abraca, fuck you! And I cast magic missile at him.
Okay.
4. Oof. Oof. How does 15 points of damage taste?
You see, it seems like you've learned well from me. Maybe did you maybe take a few pointers from my rad magic missile, or was that a Taco original?
I actually already said my one cool thing, darling.
I see.
I don't have another.
I understand completely. Well,
You know, when they make a movie of this, Mike Myers is going to play both of them.
Mike Myers will play all the roles. He'll play all of us.
yes, it seems that my goose might be cooked. Huh? So just one more trick up my sleeve, and we'll see how you respond to this. And he grabs Gundren by the scruff of the neck and rolls off into the pit with him.
Oh, shit.
But then you see at the same time 2 small dwarven hands reach up and grab the pit. And then you see 2 more small dwarven hands reach up and grab the side of the pit. And almost simultaneously, 2 Gundren Rockseekers pull themselves back up onto stable ground.
Who would have seen that coming?
I didn't.
Oh my god. Okay. I think I see what he's trying to do here. Listen, you have to understand, I'm the real Gundren Rockseeker. You have to believe me. I can tell you anything you want to know about the Rockseeker clan. I can tell you anything you want to know about Phandalin. You have to believe me. I'm the real Gundren Rockseeker. No, you must believe me. This one on the right here is an imposter. I'm the real Gundren Rockseeker.
How do we tell them apart?
Ask me anything you want to know about dwarves.
But which one's the real Gundam Rockseeker? Is it possible that he has cursed the other Gundren Rockseeker to sound German and weird?
That's exactly what he did. He's a bad boy. He's a bad boy with lots of all kinds of sinister magics.
I walk over and kick that one into the pit.
Oh no! The mystery is solved. You've solved my final riddle. You are the real riddle master.
Jeez, how deep is that pit?
How loud is his voice? Congratulations. You have proven yourselves this mighty adventure. Oh, I've landed on Brian. Brian, I'm so proud of him. I'm going to die now. The life is flagging from my body. I see my family. Goodbye, I had
I cast magic missile at him again.
Oh, it's very bad news. Oh, no!
And the Academy Award goes to Brian.
That was great shit.
That was good acting.
That was primo.